the top 25 censored stories. And they're numbered just because that makes it easier to give a list, not because we find these to be like this is number 12 is significantly more important than number 11. Like that's not really how it
also
works.
People like to click things with numbers.
Yes. So we're really we're trying to access monkey brains. So basically, this list is submitted.
If you read the end, you get a banana. Also,
yes, this list is actually submitted by students, so that's the other thing that makes it cool. And then it's voted on by people who are part of the Media Freedom Foundation or otherwise part of Project Censored, including myself. So full transparency there.
And one other thing, generally, in my experience, covering these for years now, some of them, you guys, because you are maybe regular viewers of my show, or even if you're not, you are open-minded folks. You are going to go, well, duh. Because something that's this is censored from the mainstream media. It doesn't mean that you might never have heard of this story.
Especially if you're already a fan of our show.
Yeah. So it's really like when you look at them across mainstream media, most of these get a roughly zero coverage. So go ahead.
So this one's number 5, certified rainforest carbon offsets, mostly worthless. So this
is one of the greenwashing things that we were basically. This is one of the things that fossil fuels was promoting, was just like, we'll just trade carbon things,
which is hilarious because it suggests that the rainforest gives a shit whether you've bought the right to pollute. Like, that never made any sense to me, and it doesn't make sense to anyone who isn't like deeply steeped in the ideology of capitalism.
Well, and further, get this: until like a year ago or 2 years ago, Tesla was not profitable, and the billions of dollars that they made each year all came from selling their carbon offsets to other companies. Because they were electric cars, they had these government allotted carbon offsets, carbon trade, cap and trade shit, and so they just sold it to the tune of billions of dollars to other companies so they could pollute.
So the world's largest offset certifier is a company called Verra. And basically this report shows that they don't do what they're supposed to do. It found that of their 29 rainforest offset projects, 21 had no climate benefit. 7 had significantly less climate benefit than claimed. While one project yielded 80% more climate benefit than claimed. The study concluded overall that 94% of the credits approved by these projects were worthless and never should have been approved. Because you can't green capitalism your way out of this mess.
No, you can't.
Like, because companies make billions of dollars, and if you can just buy the right to pollute more, like, how the hell is that supposed to actually make a difference in the real world? It doesn't. Of course.
Yeah. Capitalism, to get a little deeper here, folks, I think most of you know capitalism is the idea of infinite growth on a planet with finite resources. It is the idea that you have to, in order to be successful in this capitalist world, grow forever, which is physically impossible. So the environment collapses and dies around us. And I don't know if you know this part, but we need the environment. Without environment, we will no be. So
we will know.
So you want the environment to be there, but you cannot try and capitalize your way out of a collapsing planet. And that's what we're trying to do right now with climate crisis. And it's not just insane, it's pathetic, it's harmful. There's already hundreds of millions of climate refugees already right now, today. So
can I just before we go on to the last censored story that I want to cover, when you were talking,
I just more than that.
No, I know, but I'm going to cut it off there. What?
Then we're not going to have a show.
We do have a show. Because I'm about to share something. So you know me, I can always tangent my way out of this shit.
Okay.
But it's good tangents.
Okay.
Like this quote by Jack D. Forbes, who was a Powhatan, Lenape, and Lenape historian, writer, scholar, and activist. He wrote the book Columbus and Other Cannibals, which is brilliant. And I recommend everyone read it if you can find it. I think it's out of print. Anyway, he wrote, quote, "I can lose my hands and still live. I can lose my legs and still live. I can lose my eyes and still live. I can lose my hair, eyebrows, nose, arms, and many other things and still live. But if I lose the air, I die. If I lose the sun, I die. If I lose the earth, I die.
Mm-hmm.
If I lose the water, I die. If I lose the plants and animals, I die. All of these things are more a part of me, more essential to my every breath than my so-called body. What is my real body?